From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. Opening day baseball on the show. It's Japan going up against Alaska. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Our starter in this one, McDonald. And it's singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And that misses. And a new season is officially underway. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-0.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. McDonald, a big part of the storyline for us today. He's making his debut, and this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Long gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Now it's the shortstop. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Strike. Backed off the plate that time. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here on opening day. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So now we see Ohtani at the plate. He homered earlier in this one, and it's not his first at Comerica Park.
Yeah, that's right. Shohei hit a milestone here in 2024. This is the site of his 200th career home run. At this point, it doesn't matter if you're a first rounder or an undrafted free agent. All that matters once you reach this level is producing. Can you help your team get better? It's a big question. That said, you don't want to put too much pressure on your debut. I hope he's taking time to enjoy this experience today.
And they get Ohtani for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And a foul ball. And now it's even up. And that's ripped into left, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Number 8 in the box now. No balls and a strike. One run across in the frame so far as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Swings through that.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2 outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Tomoyuki Sagano.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the rookie center fielder, number 2, looking for his first big league hit right here. That's outside.
No, that's outside.
And that's ball one. That's towards center. And there's one down. Here's the rookie third baseman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 0-1 now. Out to short. And he'll be safe at first.
Batting first, the shortstop.
And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut. Number 0. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And that's outside. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Next pitch is outside. Runner takes off, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting fourth.
And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for her major league debut. Kate Doty. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. The 1-2 knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One out. Runners at first and second. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. And here's the rookie catcher, Alex Paul.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
That's in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. On the ground to third. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Back in Minnesota, top of the second. And now, how you lead. McDonald back to work. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And now here is Yamada. Lee on at first, nobody out.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Here's the catcher. First offering, and it just misses. Man at first, one away.
That's down.
In the dirt. To second, and he's out.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. So, man aboard. Here's the center fielder. First pitch misses.
That's the ball.
Two outs.
Hee-haw.
Out to short. They get the force, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the moment a lot of fans wanted to see. The top prospect in baseball comes to the plate for his major league debut. Number one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one finds the zone, and that is strike two. And that's outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. And now the right fielder, Will Robertson. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one hammered way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Here's the left fielder, Davis Schneider. In the air out towards right center. Suzuki on the move. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. Back at target field. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball in 2 strikes.
1-2 to count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging. And the batter will be the shortstop. Struck out looking at his first at bat. A changeup missing, and that is ball one. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-0.
A dive, nice stop, throw to first, and they get the out. Two down, bases empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. And a strike. Ohtani bats left, throws right, hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And we're back. And now the rookie second baseman, Travis Bazzana. Popped up. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the center fielder.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
That misses, and that's ball one. And that one is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Up and in, 2-2.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now the third baseman reached on an infield single his first time. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And the 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Tying run is at first here on opening day. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. On the ground to third. On to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Walked his first time. There's the strike. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. Runner around third. He's safe. It's 1-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Stepping in, Cade Doty. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one out in front that time.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back in Minnesota, new inning getting started. Here's a big power threat, number 55. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone. That one felt good. It's 2-1. Now the left fielder. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
1 on, nobody out, a run in, top half of inning number 4. And the righty deals. Line drive, caught, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And now Yamada went down on strikes his first time through. Swings through that high fastball.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing to the 0-2, appeal to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. 1-2 now. Out to short. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Alex Paul. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And next is the designated hitter. Right through there for a strike. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. And that quickly 2 away. So digging in, Will Robertson. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And there's a strike.
It's 0-1. 2.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at Target Field, ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, number 5. McDonald back to work. That's in there. Strike one.
Man, I
0-1.
mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's the center fielder. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that drops in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. He's already homered in this game. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate in some really good arm side run.
That one just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Davis Schneider. That's a strike. 0-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now at the plate, Travis Bazzana. Struck out swinging his first time. That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
That's a ball. 1-2.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And now the center fielder.
Now batting, number 2.
Foul ball. That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the number 2 hitter, number 51. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizing this one up. And there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit. So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
One ball, one strike.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Base is empty, one away here on opening day. Swing and a chopper out to short, and that squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
To third, and that one handled. Off balance speed, there's one, and that's 2. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6, digging in, number 22. That one at triple digits. And strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop.
A walk, and he's also singled. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Yamada hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. Next to hit, Cade Doty.
0 for 2 in this one.
Doty, in his rookie season, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Number 49 gets the ball now. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there. So I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Well, 1-run game. Now the left fielder, 1 for 2. Swung on, belted. Ranging back. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Lee up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
1-0.
Fought off foul. No outs. Runner on second. And that one clips the corner. Ball. This one in the dirt. hit in the air, center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Now it's the second baseman, Yamada.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
And that one fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
On the ground to third. Play at the plate. He got it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Throw to first. Yamada back in on a dive. Number 5 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back in Minnesota, and now Alex Hall.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Clips the corner, and that's strike 1.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting.
Next is the designated hitter.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just
Yusei Kikuchi will take over here. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. One down. Now it's the right fielder, Will Robertson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That clips the corner.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Davis Schneider now at the plate. And that's way high. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Left field. He's under it. And that ends the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 34. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Number 9 in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Outside low. Now 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
This one in the air, center field. Settles under it. Makes the grab. One down. And the batter will be the shortstop. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
That's a ball low.
In the dirt. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! And now 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Outside. And that's ball 3. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bizzana. Kikuchi back to work. And that is out of play. Off the mark there.
Outside.
1-1. That smash towards center. Puts it away for the out.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Number 2 swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
There's your strike. 95 of that one. That's inside.
No, that's inside.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to pinch run, Dale. Here's the third baseman. 1 for 3. And that's in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Dale, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one in the air center field. He's under it. brings it in. 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
That one catches the zone. Strike one.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them a...
Oh, he's in there.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Runner on the go. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
No, that
is a good eye on a pitch down low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering misses down and away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. So the tying run at second. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cade Doughty.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And the count
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. John Kennedy on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands, and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher. Whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Ball 1, no strikes. Miziazik, 27 years old, and he's a native of Australia. That one's in there, and the count 1-1.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
That's up.
Next offering upstairs. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And it's caught for the out. Now the third baseman. He's already homered here in this one. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder. That one at the knees for a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
That one ripped, and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The first baseman, number 20, 25.
Now here is how you lead. And first offering is fouled off. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Yamada, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
No strikes.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Brings it in, and that is that.
Now pitching.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Roki Sasaki. A chance at his first save of the year. Well, 1-run game. Alex Paul digs in now.
0 for 3 in this one.
There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the DH. On the ground to short. Now only 1 out remaining.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Late swing, foul to the left. Two outs. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Sagano with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.